I doubled and nearly tripled my monthly income in my coaching business and felt nothing. There's going to be a little bit of wisdom and insight that's going to be incredibly helpful for you and your business and looking to scale it and enjoy the process. So this will be a helpful video. So last year I was making consistently 4 to 5 to 6K months in business consistently. And the back end of last year, I had 2 months, 10K a month and just over 11K months. So nearly tripled my income from previous months. And I didn't really feel that much. I felt happy, of course. I felt, great, I've hit this goal. But very quickly, that ended up just me pushing that income target higher. Okay, cool. Let's go for 15K months. Let's go for 20K months. Why is this a little bit of a problem? Well, there's a little bit of a quote I want to give you here. People don't want the Ferrari. They want the feeling the Ferrari is going to give them. What does that mean? Well, I put a financial goal of making consistent 10K months. Okay, I did it. Okay, now what? I pushed to the next thing. I wanted more. I was almost training myself, telling myself that I wasn't doing good enough, I need more. I hit that, okay, I'm not doing good enough, I need more. And I see this a lot with coaches, creators, and business owners where they hit an income goal and they just want more. So what then happens, just like I did last year and just like the people I work with and speak to, I was overworking. I'd wake up, check my phone straight away. Weekends, evenings, maybe even away on holidays, I was on my phone, on my laptop, chasing leads, chasing the next bit of money. Why? Because I was training myself and telling myself that I wasn't doing good enough. So the more I worked, well, what I thought was the more I worked, the more I did, the more money I made, the happier I felt, the more fulfilled I felt. That was totally wrong because every time I made more money, again, I'm training myself to say I'm not doing good enough. And again, I see this in coaches and creators all the time. They are overworking, being overwhelmed and stressed, not spending much time with their partner, their friends, their families, not switching off, not allowing themselves to switch off, because every time they do, in their head, a little alarm goes off saying, whoa, we're not doing well enough yet. Don't you dare take a rest, because we need to work harder, we need to work longer, we need new strategy, we need more strategy, we need to be doing more. That's a big problem. Could you imagine if you're doing that every day, every week, every month, every year, for decades in business? Again, you're getting the Ferrari maybe, you're getting the money, but how is that experience for you? Probably not very fun. Why is this a problem? Well, this kind of sucks for 2 reasons. One, like I just said, it doesn't feel very good. You never feel fulfilled because you're never doing good enough. You're never happy, satisfied about how much work you've done because you could always do more. And the overworking, overwhelm, and burnout is actually impacting your energy, your emotions, and your quality of life. That's having a knock-on effect to your relationship, to maybe your kids, your family, your friends, the people you potentially work with, and also just your day-to-day experience. So this not enough mentality that so many people, maybe you, are experiencing and telling yourself because you're never doing well enough, you need to be doing more, that's a huge problem for your day-to-day experience. Business needs to be fun. And that then leads me on to the second reason why this sucks, is because as coaches, creators, and service providers, our energy, our personality, our aura as such, the way we come across in our content and sales, etc., that's the thing that makes us money. So if you're overworking, being a perfectionist, needing to do more, burning yourself out, the output that you're putting out on social media and your content and your marketing is just doing this. It's actually probably repelling people. You don't have the energy for that exciting idea. Your content's going to slack. You're going to be needy in your sales calls. It's not a good energy. What does that do? Caps your income. You can't make any more. Have a think about this. Let's say you've got 2 sales calls in one day. First one, you close. Great, we've made some money. That second call that you turn up to, I guarantee that is a needless call, a needless sale. What do I mean by that? I've made money today. If this sales call doesn't go through for the second time today, it's okay, I don't need it. You probably show up with better energy. Alternatively, imagine you didn't close on the first sales call. The second sales call, you went into it super needy, clingy, asking weird questions, being desperate for the sale. That prospect and lead is going to run a mile. So again, not only does it suck daily that you're never doing well enough, it actually bleeds into your content, your sales, your output, your offers, and your service and delivery. That's having an impact to your income. It's keeping you capped. That's probably why you're stuck right now. So what do we need to do? Well, there's kind of 2 things we need to do here, really. Number 1, we need to think about how we can recuperate our energy, our emotions, and our time. Can you give yourself positive emotions outside of business and making money that refill your cup back up, which will flood straight back into business again? Think about it. The monetary goal that you're setting, you probably want to achieve it because you want to feel free, happy, fulfilled, passionate. Where else in your life can you find those metrics of success other than just making money? Do those things. If anything's coming up for you now, write it down. What could you do to make you feel those emotions without just having it come from making money? That's going to be really, really helpful. And the second thing here, a big, big thing, and this is basically what I do for a day job for my business owner clients, how can you feel like you're doing well enough, regardless of how much money you make, whether you make 1,000 in a month, 10,000 in a month, 50,000 in a month. How can you tell yourself and practice believing that you're doing well enough? What great service did you do for clients? How good was your content this week? Did you give value? Did you help people? Does that make you feel like you're doing well enough? If so, yes, tell yourself that. Try to believe more that you're doing well enough. What this does is it floods you with positivity and almost abundant feelings like you're doing a great job. When you act from that place, you build from that place of abundance, you're doing enough anyway. Do you know what? It's fine if I make money, I make money. If I don't, I don't. That's probably going to bring more people in because you're not being needy and clingy. And this is kind of a problem I see with a lot of coaches, creators, and business owners who often doubt that next level of success. They are very clingy. They are overworking. So there's a little bit of doubt tied in here as well. What then happens if you feel like you're doing good enough? The doubt drops because you're doing well enough. You're flooding yourself with positivity. So there's just a couple of things that I want you to do if you're feeling a little bit stuck in business right now, your income is limited, and overall your feelings and energy and positivity for business isn't feeling great right now. I want you to flood your emotions and energy again with good feelings. I want you to practice telling yourself and believing that you are doing well enough, and overall start to drop that business doubt. You're going to be acting from a much better place. More than likely, you're going to manifest better opportunities and income for yourself. Every single strategy works, but it's the mindset and the feelings behind that strategy that really sets people apart. I hope this has been a helpful video or an insightful video for you to think a little bit differently about the money goals that you're setting in your business, what you're actually feeling when you make that money, and how you're talking to yourself in the process of building your business, because how you're feeling about it is super important and it impacts the amount of money that you make. So please feel free to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. If you do feel like though that your income in business right now is a little bit stuck and you're struggling to break through it, you're doing all the strategy, you're working hard, maybe you're doing what other people are doing but it's not working for you, I wonder whether there's a little bit of subconscious self-doubt that's kind of keeping you limited right now. You're overworking, you're being a perfectionist, things aren't feeling great. In the description to this video, there is a link to grab a free 19-minute training on my belief rewiring process. Dives into it, talks to you a little bit about how it works and how it could potentially help you and breaking through your income limit right now. So I'd love for you to check it out, click the link, grab the training, it's completely free, 19 minutes, make some notes, hopefully it'll be really, really helpful for you. Regardless of that though, I hope this video has been helpful. So like I said, subscribe for more videos on mindset for your business. Hope you have a great day and I will see you in the next video.